And hello. Today we're having a look at the FLkey Mini. I've had mine on order for a while. It arrived, what day is it today? Monday. I think it arrived last Friday. So I've had a bit of a play with it, and I've looked at options around plugin scripting, which is what this video is about. Now before we get stuck in, if you've got an FLkey and you haven't looked at these tutorials, specifically controlling plugins and also custom modes, they're kind of relevant because they do similar things in a slightly different way. The plugins controller, having said that, is actually what this video is based on, and piggybacks on the back of the plugins which are already available as part of this script, which control the FL Studio internal plugins. I did have a sneaky look at these scripts before my keyboard arrived and thought, well, yeah, there's maybe an option for adding external plugins this way, which is something I wanted to do. You should also have a look at the FL Studio forum. I'll put these links below this video. This is basically all the information about scripting. It's a forum about scripting. All the information about scripting is on this second page here. It's basically an API reference. There's useful videos and everything if you want to get stuck in yourself. And then finally there's this Novation one, getstarted.focusrite.com, which has these in-depth tutorials and more information about how you set up the device and where you can go next. Anyway, let's get stuck in. I'll start right from the beginning. So I've got my keyboard plugged in, and you'll see in MIDI settings, this is all done automatically. Very nice feature actually now in FL Studio, where you don't have to worry about this kind of thing. Hopefully this will be the same for other keyboards and other controllers in the future. Basically all I had to do was plug in the USB-C cable into my laptop. Did all this automatically, which is nice and definitely a step forward in the right direction. So what I can do right now is pick out any existing internal plugin. I can go across to the FLkey. I can select plugin mode, and straight away it's going to know that I'm playing with Flex. So I can go through and I can control all these using the keyboard, which is really nice. And I thought, well, what would be really nice is if I can do that for other keyboards as well. Let's just put that down there for now. I thought a great place to start would be Synology instruments, because there are thousands of those and they will have a similar UI. Now, as you're probably aware, there's a lot of stuff you can control that's down in here in the editing mode, but what I like about what Roland have done is you've got these basically basic 5 controls, which are fairly generic to all the different tones that you might want to use. So what I wanted to do is to see, can I get control over these? And you'll see now it knows I'm using Synology, and straight away I can control those, and I can also control the level, which I added on the end. So let's call this one pick bass, seeing as it is a pick bass that came up. Pick bass, just so that we don't lose track of what we're doing. Excuse me, I've got my mouse behind me, so this isn't my normal setup. And let's create another Synology instrument, and let's pick something else. I don't know, acoustic guitar, nylon guitar. I have no idea what that's going to sound like. Well, actually I do know what I hope it's going to sound like. But what I wanted to demonstrate is now we can go in and we can change the cutoff frequency, the resonance, the attack, the release, and the vibrato on that sound. And if I now switch to here, you'll see it knows. So it's a very clever script that the guys at ImageLine and Novation have corroborated on, I guess. Same down here, it's going to know straight away what this is about. Now, there's a little bit of work involved in actually sussing out what the mapping is, and if I go into the script, actually I'm not going to do that now. I think what this video is about is showing you the functionality. What I might do is a bit more an in-depth video about the script itself, or I may do a blog post which perhaps will make a little bit more sense, but I just wanted to show you what's available here. And then this is all going on my new device, which is an Asus ZenBook Pro Duo, and I'm going to do another video on this because having this extra screen down here, it has a dual screens, is extremely useful, especially when you start doing these kind of things with your fingers. But that's going to be another video as well. Anyway, thanks very much for your time. I hope you've got something out of this. Feel free to leave a comment, and a like and subscribe, all the usual guff. But thanks for your time.